Hey, what up, y'all? Welcome to Black Dude with a Gun. On today's episode, I'm going to be answering a really important question, man. A lot of people been asking me to do a gun collection video. I'm not a big fan of this. I don't like showing off what I got, so some of the things I'm going to leave off of this video because I do have a bunch of reviews coming up for them. And the reason I wanted to get this out as a 2020 gun collection video, so you will probably see this just before New Year's, maybe New Year's Eve. The reason I wanted to get this out is because 2021, I plan on having a totally different arsenal. Everything I'm probably gonna be, I won't be swapping anything out, but I will definitely be upgrading a lot of my weapons. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with the famous Glock 19 Generation 3, probably the most iconic firearm of all times. This is a really good weapon, man. I liked it when I first bought it. My cousin came to my house just after my 21st birthday, and we got to talking about guns and stuff, and he's like, oh shoot, you don't have a gun? Let's go ahead and go to the sporting goods store and pick you one up. And we chose this. I was pretty much a rookie, didn't know anything about guns, and this gun has served me well. I mean, I never really carried it because it is too big. It's too big for me to carry, but definitely a good piece, and I like it. Just outgrown it. Let's see. Next on the list is going to be my second purchase, and that's probably how I'll do this video. I'll probably do this by order of when I purchased this weapon. So the Glock 19 was probably purchased in 2005, and what happened is when I bought that gun, I fell in love with guns after that. So I was in the range like every other day, man. I'm just in the range on a regular basis, and the range that I went to, the guy in the stall next to me, he was shooting something. I was like, oh shit, what the hell is that? And I peeked over into his lane, and he had one of these. He didn't have a Bushmaster, but he definitely had an AR-15. And you know, I was new to guns. I'm like, hey, what is that? He's like, oh, this is an AR-15. You can purchase this. All you gotta do is be 18. You can purchase a rifle like this. I'm like, cool. On my way, I went and bought it that day. Left the range right then, went and picked this joke up. Loved it. This is the Bushmaster ORC. Probably ran me about 800 bucks. Bought this optic. I don't even think this thing works anymore. I haven't turned this thing on in probably 8 years. I think my wife and I, we went on our second date, we went to the gun range, which was probably the last time I shot this thing. So 8 years ago, you're looking at 2012, 2013 was the last time I actually shot this gun. I loved it while it lasted, but you know, now that I know the difference between good quality weapons and BS weapons, this sits in my safe. I probably haven't touched this in years, so I probably won't touch it for more years. But let's see. Next on that list is gonna be my 12 gauge shotgun. This is my Mossberg 500 Cruiser, and the thing, a funny story about this is just after I purchased the AR-15, I mean, I was in the gun store every other day, man, and I seen this on the wall, and the guy was like, yeah, these Mossbergs only, you know, $300. So I ended up picking one up just because, like I said, I probably bought this in 2005 as well. All of these guns probably were purchased 2005, 2006, these three that I just mentioned. And funny story about this is I've never shot this gun at all. I'm extremely intimidated by shotguns. I do not play around. They have a lot of recoil, a lot of kick to them. But overall, I just don't see any use for them. I think they're probably redundant and obsolete weapons, and just don't really have a use to them. I will be probably freaking this one out, putting some different furniture on it, maybe a pistol grip. I don't know. We'll see. But that's my 12 gauge shotgun. Next on this list is this XDS Mod 2. and this is from Springfield. This was my concealed carry weapon for a very long time. I love this weapon. I love the sights on it. The sights are really, really bright. It's a really bright tritium. I think these were probably by Ameriglow. These Ameriglow sights are really, really nice. Comes with a Picatinny rail, a decent trigger. Nothing to write home about, but definitely a decent trigger. Mag release button. I love ambidextrous mag release button. So yeah, I love the fact that Springfield included all of the things that I needed in that weapon. Next on the list is gonna be the Hellcat from Springfield, which is the younger brother to the Mod 2. This is pretty much, man, an all-around concealed carry pistol. Can't ask for much, man. I love this gun. This probably is the gun that I carry the most. I carry this one probably at least twice or 3 times a week. So love it. Can't say enough good things about it. Also has good sights on that. This is the OSP version as well. So it's mount. It has a red dot mount, so it's already cut for a red dot. I don't believe in running any kind of optics on my concealed carry weapons, only for home defense. So these I would not put a laser, I would not put lights, I would not put a red dot on it, but it is cut for that, and that's a good piece. Next on the list is the worst gun that I have in my rotation. Actually, it's not in my rotation. It literally sits in my safe and it never comes out. This is the Taurus G2C. Oh wait, I'm sorry, G2S. This is the single stack Taurus. I hate this gun. I hate it. I hate everything about it. First time I took this to the range, I think I had 2 malfunctions in it, and it was with different ammo. The first rounds of ammo I put in it, I ran some Winchester 9mm Lugers, just some average range ammo, and the second batch I ran was some Blazers. So nothing out of the ordinary, no steel, no reloads or anything, just average ammo, and it definitely gave me a few malfunctions. The other thing I hate about this gun is the trigger. This is probably one of the worst triggers I've ever dealt with. Look how long this take up is. Look at that take up. I would like for my take up to be about right here, and that's it. But look at this one. Oh man. And a good break, good break, but the wall is not definite. It's not a defined wall. And reset, horrible. So let's do the reset again. Look how much slack I got in that. Look at that. Look at that slack. Horrible trigger, horrible gun. I literally never touched that gun. I wouldn't even give that gun to nobody. So next on my list is my Rossi 22 rifle. I don't even know anything about this gun actually. Let's see. I don't know anything about this gun. I've never shot it. I've never even really looked at it until I got ready to do this video. It's a 22, and it was actually free with a deal. So when I purchased this Taurus G2S, it came with this Rossi 22 rifle. I've never put a bullet in here. As you can see, it still has a tag on it. So it will probably never be shot, but it sits in my safe anyway. Next on the list, all right, now we're gonna get to the fun stuff. What I really like, all the guns that I really like most. This is the Canic TP9 Elite Subcompact. It's clear. All of these guns have been checked already, but just so you guys, all the crazy people out there that really care about safety. This is a really good gun, man. The reason I like this gun is because it is a very, very solid piece, man. It's a very solid piece, and the key is the fact that they made this gun very, very affordable. Very affordable. I think I paid about $350 for this gun, and this gun was about close to $300 and people are actually paying $350 for this gun. This is probably worse than a High Point. I hate it. I'm gonna do a review on this because a lot of people love this gun, and I'm gonna do a review on it just to, just to shit on it, literally. But since the release of this Canic, there's no need to purchase anything else under $400. I wouldn't purchase any gun under $400 unless it was a Canic. That's my personal preference, man. These are really very well made guns, and yeah, can't say enough about it. I also conceal carry this a lot. I have a really good holster for it, and yeah. So the magazines fit really snug. Got a really good grip, really good purchase. Ergonomics are good. Ambidextrous safety, ambidextrous slide stop, and yeah, so good piece. Next, one of my favorite guns of all time is gonna be the CZ P10S. As you can see up here, I love subcompacts. The reason why is because I like versatility, and what subcompacts do is they allow me to choose how I want to use this gun. My purpose for these guns varies. So sometimes I may want to carry, sometimes I use for home defense, sometimes I just go to the range and just play with it. But overall, I like to swap in between my guns. So this is actually another one of my concealed carry weapons as well. I normally rotate this out. I like this one because it fits really good in my cargo shorts. Also fits good when I'm wearing jeans or anything, and I put it in my holster. It doesn't print a lot because it has this really short grip. And that's the thing I hate about it, is that my pinky can't get on here, but I do believe that they have extended mags now. I gotta check into that because I definitely need one. They normally have like a +1 or a +2 that actually adds about a ½ inch of grip under that magazine. So, but this is definitely a really good weapon. It has front night sights, and can't say anything bad about it. Alright, before I get to my favorite gun, I'm going to show you guys my first build. This was my baby, right? This is my baby. This is my first build. This is my 300 Blackout. Most of the parts on this is going to be Aero Precision. PDW brace from SB Tactical. 8.3 inch barrel. But as you can see, this handguard, I think this is like a 9-inch handguard, and the reason I did that is because I wanted to run this suppressed. I'm actually waiting on my suppressor to come in. And so what I did was I got a CAC Industries flash can, and it kind of looks like a suppressor, and it just gives it that really sleek military style look. It has these Gen 2 Aero Precision flip up, back up iron sights, which are really good, man. I love it. Radiant Raptor, charging handle, Fab Defense grip, really good ergonomic grip. Can't say enough good things about this build. This is the best build out on the market. You can't get anything better. So mostly Aero Precision parts, Aero Precision internals. The barrel is from Ballistics Advantage. Yep, that's it. I'm actually working on the build, the big brother of it is, which will be a standard length 5.56 AR-15. So I'll be working on that. Most of it's gonna be Aero Precision parts, along with some Fab Defense furniture. So definitely be on the lookout for that. This is my baby, man. This is my baby. All right. Next. Actually, this is the last weapon I'm gonna show you guys. All right. This is my baby. This is the 509 from FN. This is the 509C. This is the compact. It's a compact, but it feels, well, it looks like a subcompact. So it's the size of a subcompact, but it literally feels, shoots, and handles like a full-size gun, and that's what I like about it. It's also cut for a red dot and Picatinny rail, which allows me to run my Olight on it. Very, very nice. I mess y'all up with this one. Let's see. Also has the light on the front with the laser as well. So got a green laser as well as the flashlight on the front. And the reason I love this weapon so much is because for home defense, this is probably the best option you can go with. I love this weapon, man. The only thing I would probably change out of this is gonna be the trigger. Trigger is decent, but I don't like the hinge style triggers. I don't like that, but it's a really good trigger. Let me see. Short take up, crisp break, really crisp break, and the reset is just a little bit longer than what I like. But overall, this is a really, really good piece. Holds 12. I think the other magazine ships. I think it ships with the 15 rounder as well, and suppressor height sights. What else, man? I love this. Is a good gun. I think it's priced too high. This probably ran me close to $800. Maybe $700, and then with the attachments, you're looking at Olight. People hate Olight, and I don't know why, man. People hate Olight. When they see you run a Olight on your weapons, they gonna give you so much shit. But honestly, Olight has come a long way. I have a lot of Olights in my safe. I've been using them for a long time, and you can see the progression of build quality. You know, they actually took advantage, and they actually listened to a lot of their the consumer base. So definitely like Olight, and this is a Holosun sight. I mean, a Holosun red dot. Love it. Can't say enough about it. Yeah. So that's a little bit of my collection for 2020, and like I said, I got a bunch of stuff coming down the pipe, so stay tuned, guys. And let's see what else. That's it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff. Let's get them subs up to 1,000. Help me out. And as always, before I go, man, the merch is about to come. A lot of people, man, I go into the grocery store, people see me with these shirts on, they be like, oh man, where do you get this stuff from? So merch will be coming soon. I'll probably try to drop the merch sometime early 2021, so look out for that. www.blackdudewithagun.com. Also go to social media, follow me on social media, you'll see a lot of stuff, and stay strapped.